Well, I'm delighted today to be speaking to Bill Toleman, who's the head of the prep school at Bishop Stortford College. Welcome, Bill.
Thank you, David.
So we've just had a lovely little lunch in Jersey with a selection of intermediaries from the private wealth sector. We're bringing together some leading schools and some professional advisors with Mark Brooks Education. It's great to record a little chat with you today, and it'd be brilliant to kick off that conversation by hearing a little bit more about Bishop Stortford College.
Thank you, David. Well, Bishop Stortford College is a co-educational day and boarding school, 4 to 18-year-olds. Bishop Stortford is about halfway between London and Cambridge, so Stansted Airport, 10 minutes down the road, 120-acre campus, and we're around the M25 from Heathrow and Gatwick. Day school and boarding school, about 15% board with us, the rest are day pupils from a relatively local market.
Okay, so predominantly day school with some international...
Yeah, predominantly a day school.
Okay.
And the international market, we love it because it brings that cosmopolitan feel to school. There are 53 different languages spoken at our school. You wouldn't necessarily notice that because a lot of that's within the day community too. And the borders give us that sort of global mix that is so important for young people when they move out from school into the big wide world.
So from across the globe, are there any particular nationalities more represented, or?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. It's a big mix.
Yeah.
So Nigeria and Ghana in West Africa, and then the Asian countries, so Korea and Taiwan and Hong Kong and China, and European countries, and we're just looking to expand into the Middle East as well. So yes, a real mix.
And how would you characterise the style, the academic level at which you operate with the children who come and join you?
Well, we're academically selective. We are an academic school. Make no bones about that. Average ability and above is the general benchmark. But we're not an academic hothouse. We're really not. Having said that, our A-level grades, the headlines read 85% A star B, GCSE 80% 7 to 9s, and the end game is 90% of the pupils who leave us go to their first choice universities, and most of those are Russell Group. So yes, we're academic, but it's about the human journey as well. Yeah, that's really important to us. The children.
What's the most common entry point for the international, for the boarders? Is that 13 or coming for A levels, or?
We can be flexible with overseas boarders to some degree. Our youngest boarders come into year 3, so 8 years old. We have a significant intake at 11 plus into, which is still in the prep school, go up to 13 in the prep school, and then 13 plus and 16 plus into the sixth form.
Okay, and you mentioned there the destinations where students go. Is the UK and the US popular for universities as common in the sector, or what about the destination?
That's right. Our destination. Nearly all children go to UK universities. Some do go to US universities, and that's absolutely fine. We can support them in doing that. Brilliant Careers Department, there are 3 full-time members of staff, lots of one-to-one meetings. We get the young people go to the right university to do the right course for them, and that's what we pride ourselves on doing. And
do you have any notable alumni who people might have heard of, or who, if not, who are some of the alumni that come back to?
We do. A gentleman called Al Lucas. He's very big in fintech and works with the government. He left not that long ago, and he's a very active supporter of the school.
Does proximity to Cambridge give you a kind of, is there a Cambridge hinterland, as it were, of people involved?
There is to some degree. One of our governors is a professor emeritus at John's College, and so he's very useful in helping us prepare young people who want to have that ambition to go to Oxbridge. And yes, we do tap into the science side of Cambridge, and so those people with a bent for that, yes, there are links with laboratories, etc., for them to go and experience firsthand what it's like to work in one.
Fantastic. And do you go out and travel and talk to parents, go on some of Mark's trips out to Africa or Middle East?
I do. I'm out to Ghana and Nigeria in October. I've been there before. Recently back from Dubai. Kathy, who's the senior school head, she's off to the Isle of Man soon. And we're lined up to go back to Saudi Arabia. In fact, if we're invited, we'll go. We really want to get Bishop Stortford College known properly because it's a wonderful school.
What did you find of your trip to Nigeria and Ghana then? What do you find as you go there?
I really loved it. The people's enthusiasm for education, their friendliness, their warmth and their welcome, and it's a vibrant place. I found it, really interesting visit. I can't wait to get back.
Fantastic. And we're here in Jersey today. We've got the networking dinner tonight. Guests are going to hear more from you and others about Bishop Stortford College. What's sort of the key message or something you think you'd want to impart on them?
What I'd really like people to do is come and visit us.
Sure.
Because there's something special about the atmosphere at our school. The children love being there. The relationship between the children and the teachers is really special. Children work hard because they want to, want to please the teachers. And it's a special thing that I'm very, very proud of.
Fantastic. Well, look, great to talk to you today, and we look forward to sharing this interview.
Thanks, Dave.
The latest technical content delivered through global conversations with professionals for professionals.